Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we will learn the basics of trigonometry. We will learn the basics. Now, trigonometry is related to only right angle triangles. Trigonometry is related to only right angle triangles. Now we will see what is the meaning of right angle triangle. A right angle triangle is a triangle in which one of the angles is a right angle. Right angled triangle is a triangle in which one of the angles is a right angle. A right angle triangle is a triangle in which one of the angles is a right angle. Now, what do you mean by right angle? The right angle is an angle which measures 90 degrees. Okay. Now I will draw a right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Angle B is the right angle. It means what? Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Right angle means equal to 90 degrees. This symbol shows 90 degrees. This symbol shows 90 degrees. Now, in a right angle triangle, the side opposite to the right angle is called hypotenuse. So, when this is the right angle, this side is the side which is opposite to the right angle. This side is called as the hypotenuse. So the side that is opposite to the right angle is called as the hypotenuse side. Hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle. It is the longest side. Now, before moving further, we have to know what is Pythagoras theorem. So what we have learned now, the side opposite to the right angle is called hypotenuse. Now we will see what is Pythagoras theorem. This theorem is also related to right angles only. So I will draw a right angle here. This angle B is the right angle, and the side opposite to the right angle is called as hypotenuse. Now, Pythagoras theorem states that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares, of the other two sides, This theorem states that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, square of the hypotenuse means what? AC is the hypotenuse. So, square of the hypotenuse means AC square. AC square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So, you have to remember this theorem. With the help of this theorem, we can calculate the third side of a right angle triangle when the two sides are given. We can calculate the third side when two sides are given. By using the Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate we can find the length of the third side when two sides are given. When two sides are given. Now we'll see what are trigonometric ratios. First, now I'll draw a right angle triangle. Now ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at B. Now I will consider angle A. I will consider angle A. For angle A, side BC is opposite in front of that. So it's called as opposite side. It is the opposite side. For angle A, BC is the opposite side. For angle A, AB is the adjacent side. Adjacent. And this is the hypotenuse. ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is the right angle. If for angle A, I am talking about only angle A now. Okay, for angle A, BC is the opposite side because it's in the front, and AB is the adjacent side because it is beside. AB is the adjacent side. AC is the hypotenuse. Now we'll see the ratios. Sine of angle A. Sine of angle A. Sine of angle A is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite divided by hypotenuse. So opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Sin A is equal to the ratio of sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. So which is the opposite side for angle A? BC. So BC by AC. The same way, now cos A. Cos A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side by hypotenuse. that is AB by AC. This is the second ratio. The third ratio, tan A, tan of angle A is equal to opposite by adjacent side. So opposite by adjacent. Adjacent means along with that. Opposite means in front of that. So tan A. What is tan A then? Tan A will be BC by AB. BC by AB. We have to remember only these three. Sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan A is opposite by adjacent. Now there are three more ratios which are the reciprocals of these three. Now coming to the fourth one, that is cosec A. Cosec A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of sin A, that is 1 by sin A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of sin A. So reciprocal means make it upside down. So it will be hypotenuse divided by opposite, that is AC by BC. The fifth one is sec A. Sec A is reciprocal of cos A, that is 1 by cos A. So it will be hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse divided by adjacent. AC by AB. AC by AB. The last one is cot A. Cot A is reciprocal of tan A. 1 by tan A. So tan A was opposite by adjacent. So it will become adjacent by opposite. Adjacent by opposite. That's equal to AB by BC. AB by BC. You have to remember only these three main ratios. Remaining all are reciprocals of these three. Now, in triangle ABC, now I will consider angle C. Previously, we had taken angle A. Now I am considering angle C. So for angle C, AB is the opposite side. AB is the opposite side. And BC is the adjacent side. Now I am talking about only C. I am considering only C now. For C, for angle C, AB is the opposite side and BC is the adjacent side. Now we'll see the ratios for angle C. So sin C, sine of angle C is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. That is AB by AC. AB by AC. Then cos C. Cos C is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. AB by AC. I'm sorry, it's wrong. Opposite by, correct no? It's correct. AB by AC, okay. Now for cos C, it is BC by AC. It is BC by AC. Tan C. Tan C is equal to opposite by adjacent. That is BC by, AB by BC. So it is opposite by adjacent. AB by BC. AB by BC. For sin C, it is opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. Cos C, it is adjacent by hypotenuse, BC by AC. Tan C is opposite by adjacent, that is AB by BC. Now cosec C. Cosec of angle C is the reciprocal of sine. So it will be AC by AB. AC by AB. Sec C. Sec of angle C is the reciprocal of cos C. So it will be AC by BC. Cot C. Cot C is reciprocal of tan C. BC by AB. BC by AB. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.